What's up, insiders? Today I have a huge lesson on marketing for you today. It's 2022. The world is changing even more as we speak. Just a few days ago, Facebook lost, what is it, $260 billion in just a couple days, the biggest drop ever. But this lesson is about marketing and the most important metric that not many marketers are talking about. We're going to talk about click-through ratio and what you can learn from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, what I learned and apply to all my businesses from my experience with YouTube channel. YouTube is absolutely amazing platform because it measures everything. I live in data analytics on YouTube channel, and I take that knowledge, all of those case studies and all the data that I learned on YouTube, and I apply it everywhere else, because you can learn from companies like Google. I promise you. I'm gonna show you why your name is important. I'm gonna show you how people clicking on your profiles and when they're ignoring you. If you ignore this topic today, you might be forgotten. You might lose tens of thousands of dollars in marketing spend, but if you pay close attention, you will save millions in your small business career saving on marketing. What is click-through ratio? Click-through ratio is amount of clicks, percentage of clicks you are getting, your picture, your article, your listing, your video, your post online gets based on how many people have seen it. So for example, YouTube has recommended videos. If you come to YouTube, you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos recommended to you by YouTube based on your experience, based on your user activity. YouTube knows your interest, your likes, your dislikes, and it's gonna serve you a certain amount of videos based on your history. Every YouTuber has this data. Like, I know personally my click-through ratio on all of my videos. Last year, I had the privilege to listen to Graham Stephan. When he published his videos, he shared that he is paying close attention. First 30 minutes, he's seeing how his thumbnail, little picture performs. It's not about your previous success, it's about user experience today. So many times I see big companies start having this early entitlement. They think that they're already too big to fail, and they stop paying attention to little details. And if you want to continue growing as a content creator, as a business owner, you have to pay attention to little details like click-through ratio on your thumbnail. It's one metric. Graham Stephan says that if his click-through ratio, I think, was like less than 5%, he immediately goes and changes it. If YouTube shows it to 1,000 people and your click-through ratio is 3%, you're gonna get 30 views. YouTube owned by Google, and with the Google is the same thing. Ask yourself this question: what's the business of Google? It's to provide the best result for the search. I travel a lot, and when I'm in a new city, I always go for CrossFit gyms near me, restaurants near me. And what we have in 2022 is the shortest attention span at all times. It's never been this short, and thanks to TikTok, thanks to Instagram, thanks for all the new platforms that training our fingers and our eyes just keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Guess what? People don't have time for research. People train just to find answer they're looking for as fast as possible and move to the next thing in life. And what it does to the small business gets slaughtered if your message, if your service is not in your name and you don't have a clear standout listing wherever it is. It could be picture, it could be video. You're gonna get scrolled super fast, and your click-through ratio will be so small that you will have to spend so much money to raise it to the top that your marketing expense will contribute to your overhead expense, and you will be out of business because you will not be able to afford to pay to market yourself. A couple of weeks ago, I was at a company in the Midwest, a roofing company. Their name was not roofing. Like, they have their last name and they have building solutions. So let's say it's Dimitri. Dimitri's Roofing Solutions. But I'm a roofer. I need roofing jobs. When I put that on the internet, whether it's Google, Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, doesn't matter. Platform doesn't matter. It could be Facebook, could be TikTok. If your name is not relevant to people's search, you don't get clicks on that. Your click-through ratio will be so little that most platforms, first of all, they'll take your money to advertise, but they're not gonna recommend you. Someone is going online and typing in roofing contractors near me. They see me listed as contractor, roofer, but my name does not match my service. So I asked that company who had building solutions in their name, I asked them if they're getting calls to build buildings for general contractors, and they say yes, tons of them. And I asked them, do you want to be in that business? And they're like, well, we'd like not to be in that business. I'm like, well, change the name. And I guarantee you that business, the moment you change it to like Dimitri's Roofing, it will just increase those click-through ratios. In 2015, I decided to do marketing name for my ice dam removal business. I had a company called Storm Group Roofing, and we did, as a business owner, you can add as many services as possible. The question is, how many of the trade, how many of the service do you want to do? So I decided to do another DBA, another company, and I called it Ice Dam Liquidators because I want to get as many ice dam jobs as possible in the wintertime. I registered company in the next suite to me. So 118 was Storm Group Roofing, 116 was Ice Dam Liquidators on Google. In the winter of 2019, we did $260,000 in sales over 6 weeks period of time. Amount of calls Ice Dam Liquidators organically was getting was 20 times higher than Storm Group Roofing. My roofing company was also listing ice dam removal services, but I did not have ice dam removal in the name. So when people would go on Google and they would type ice dam removal company, Storm Group Roofing did not stand the chance to compete with Ice Dam Liquidators. If you have exteriors, restoration, construction, you will confuse them. You will get the business, but you will never know what business you're not getting. Google is responsible for 90% of internet traffic. I just typed in roofing companies Dallas, and I see Firehouse Roofing, Kid Roofing, Stryker Roofing, all at the top. Google guarantees. Google has 90% traffic in Dallas. These companies, from that 90%, get 24% of clicks on the top 3. And then another 21% will get on the paid ads lower. So that's what, like 45% between paid and paid by Google. You get better results to do it yourself, to do Google guarantee. You're still gonna show on maps, and it's super important. But here you see all the roofing companies. Supreme Roofing, Arrington Roofing, Michael Young Roofing, they all have roofing in their name, and this is awesome. Learn from Facebook failure, because Facebook is losing to TikTok. TikTok wins because they understand consumer behavior. They understand that people want shorter videos, more entertaining, and easy to scroll. And that's what people want. Have you ever noticed that if you don't call people back the same day, if you call them next day, even after they give you their phone number, even if they give you email and their needs, and you don't call them back right away, you call them next day to schedule an appointment, they don't know who you are. That's reality in 2022. It drives me crazy when contractors are arguing with me that name is not important, that vehicle wrap is not important, everything important. Ask yourself this question: what's your click-through ratio? What do you think it is? You know, here at Roofing Insights, we spend days on our thumbnails sometimes. If you look at a roof recycle story, we have 50 options for that thumbnail because that was very important message, very important video. We spent, you know, $5,000–6,000 making it, and I did not want to ruin the video by creating a bad thumbnail. And if you do that, the video will tank. It's not gonna get a lot of views. It's not gonna get attention it deserves. So you can have the best service in the world, but if your brand is not on point, if people don't look at you and remember you and want to do business with you, that's the problem with magnets on the doors. People tell me all the time, why wrap a vehicle? You can save money by putting regular decals in it. Yes, you can, but you defeat the purpose of marketing. We love marketing, we love good branding. When I drive through town, I love cool vehicle designs. I want to see something funny, entertaining around me, and I will remember it, and I will click on that. Like, I will Google that company name. I will remember them. So that's the secret to success. And if you don't understand it, you will be losing a lot of clicks and you will not even know it. For example, I have videos that have 7-8% click-through ratio and I have 2.5%. So because I made a video that's not clickable, nobody is going there, I'm losing a lot. But the difference could be the title to it, not even the content. Sometimes it's how you package yourself. So make sure you package yourself. When people see you on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, platform does not matter. They immediately know who you are, what do you do, and why they should do business with you. You don't need branding experts for it. I would love to earn an opportunity to work with you and help you to brainstorm your business. If you don't think you have a good name today and you want to rebrand yourself, reach out. I'm going to put my website, my online school. This is my #1 activity I love to do daily. I have a big creative team. We love looking at different logos. We like looking at presentations. I love reviewing brand identity because in my opinion, it's one of the most important metrics. Because if you don't have a good brand name, you're not going to get those clicks. You still can be very successful, but you'll have to pay for it. And I personally would love to save on my marketing dollars. Here at the Roofing Insights, we do what we preach. I don't advertise. People come to my classes and people do business with me because of my branding. Roofing Insights is descriptive. If you look at Shingle Guide, it comes from Roofing Insights, 2022 Shingle Guide. All right, who's the channel? Roofing Insights, perfect. Like, I trust that guy, right? Because it describes what we do. We give people insights on roofing industry, and that's how we build our brand. So hope it helps. Comment below what you think. Reach out if you need my help. All my information is going to be in description and top comment. You can schedule a call with me or someone on my team. We have unlimited graphic design for both Spanish audience and English audience. And we would love to review, evaluate your brand and give you our recommendations, what we would change. Thank you guys so much for your attention. Please subscribe, give it a like if you like this kind of content, so I'll make more of these videos, and I'll see you in the next video.